Hey guys, how's it going? Trace here once again. Welcome to a different sort of video. This is the tour of my house. So this is really hard to do. I'm doing this on an iPhone 5S camera. It's meant to be 1080p, so we'll see how it goes, see how the audio is. It's really awkward, but yeah, this is my new house. That's out the front of it. I'm gonna walk up the driveway here. This just feels really weird for me. I hope none of my neighbours are watching. To the front door. Won't ring the doorbell because there's no one home but me. Rightio, so straight on, pool table and shit there. Straight onto the lounge room. Right, lock the door. Straight onto the lounge room. Very small lounge room compared to the way I designed it, but still works out well. Onto the dining room, absolute fucking mess. This place is a mess. Probably shouldn't really be showing that, but kitchen, fairly large kitchen. Gotta keep the bitch in the kitchen. I'm glad she's not home. She heard me say that, she kicked me in the nuts. There's kitchen, and then like on that back wall there, that's where the fridge is and pantry and hole cupboards. I designed all this myself from original design, just modified it a fair bit. So there's a toilet in there. I don't know if you want to see that, but bang. Whoops, shit. I get killed for that. Toilet. Huge ass fucking bathroom. This is so much space in this bathroom. Listen to it, it's all echoey. But yeah, there's a bathroom. Come down this end first. On here's the secondary bedroom. We'll get a mattress for that bed soon. Yeah, but there's secondary bedroom. In there's the, well, I suppose you call it third bedroom. Right, we'll go down here. I know it's dark as fuck. I need to turn the light on. But we'll just turn the light on in here. Garage, fairly large 2-car garage, but of course with all this shit here it makes it a car and a bike garage. Turn the light off. Right, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this door here. This is just laundry. You know, everybody's got to have a laundry. Most people in new houses now are actually putting their laundry in the garage, but I took it out and added this room to the house. That's going to be it in a sec. I'll just turn that off. Wash machine, sorry about that, guys. Rightio. Let's get out of there. Sorry, I'm pointing at the wall at the moment. Rightio, we'll get back to that door in a sec because you guys know what's behind there. There's the bedroom, fairly nice sized bedroom. Bit of a mess at the moment until just because you got the clothes horse in here at the moment. Walk-in wardrobe. Fucking, that's all my girlfriend's clothes. That's my little bunch of clothes there. Of course you can tell. Ensuite, this is the bathroom I generally use. So there, ensuite, shit like that. I suppose you don't really care about that. But quickly, before we get into that room just there, I'll go back down here real quick. Excuse me. And that's the backyard there. I just put in clothesline over there. Fence is actually going to go up. That's actually part of the neighbour's block just beyond the clothesline. There's 2 rabbits. There's no grass at the moment because of course it has just become a building site. So there's going to be a deck just here off the back door. There's a sliding door of the bedroom. It's going to go out where that stake is, just there in the ground. Over to there, it's 5 metres out by 7 metres along here. And yeah, so there'll be a nice deck there, and then I'll put some topsoil down and some grass. But it is just a project at the moment. So rightio, let's get on to the main attraction, this setup. It's already been, buddy, 3 minutes 40, shit. Rightio, let's go into here. How dark is it in here? Right, we'll turn the light on. Okay, so first before we get to the computer, that's all my gaming memorabilia, a couple of posters, shit like that. My girlfriend actually got my old logo put up on a canvas. Night Fury's actually made me a new one, so I might get that put up on a canvas. Poster on the back door, warning, don't feed the zombies. Yeah, it's a Kmart poster. These are all my Newgrounds posters. I'm a big fan of Newgrounds, big supporter of it. Over there's my Edswells posters. Edswells a great animation. Well, they were a team, but since Ed Gould, who was only 25, he died of cancer. I'm very upset about that. He was one of my favourite animators, but tribute to him. And I'm very sad that he died, and his company's kind of gone downhill a little bit. In here, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Toy Story. It's my favourite movie, so there's all my Toy Story stuff for it. I'm still ordering more. Bunch of fucking Skylanders. Yeah, I used to be into that game. Bunch of my PC games. Most of them are now bought on Steam, so there. And a couple of spare parts, extra headsets, things like that. Rightio, let's get on to the main attraction. The PC. Rightio, we'll get this chair out of the way. My microphone here, my Blue Yeti Pro is actually on, you know, I think it's called a piano prop or something like that. Here it's got I don't even know what that's called. With a screen pop filter, we'll just stick that back there so it's out of the way. Oh god, I've got some empty cans and shit there. That's pretty good, but that's a Shelby GT 1967, one of my favourite cars. My speaker's a Z506 Logitech's 5.1 surround sound system. That headset there is a Razer Tiamat 7.1. It is on an Astro A50 headset. That's my A50s. I use both depending on what I'm actually doing. This one provides pretty good audio for a PC once you use the Razer control. Audio controller works really well. It's in the description of this video. I've had it in there for ages. Razer Death Adder 2013. That there, that's the control unit for the Tiamat. You know, just D-Link 1750 router. Pretty good router, pretty expensive. Wasn't really worth it till I get the NBN. That's some cords there I've got connected here. They connect into my headset, so I can just switch it on the controller here to switch it over to my speakers if I want to, so I can have all three going at the same time, which is pretty good. There's Logitech C90 webcam. Don't know if you guys can see that too well. It doesn't look too good in the camera screen. And that is an Asus VG24E 144Hz screen. Don't get this screen. This was the screen I got at the time because the BenQ 2411T screen, which is the one that all the MLG players use, that's the one you want. That's the best screen in the world at the moment for gaming, so definitely jump on that one. You don't need these 4K resolution screens. It's definitely not at the moment. They're completely useless. That's just a standard 60Hz screen. I've got a HDMI cord in that one. That one's got the DVI cord, so I can get the full 144Hz out of it, and that one's just 60Hz. Right, the keyboard, I've changed black to the Black Widow. I was using this one here, which is a Deathstalker. If you're looking for a keyboard that has really easy press keys, it does not light up, which is a bad feature, but easy press keys. So it doesn't make much noise when doing live comms and things like that. Definitely this is the one to go for. Rightio, so we'll put that under there. Some gung-ho there. Tried that shit out. That shit is actually fucking nasty. Don't do that. Razer's Goliath control. I got control over speed because I don't need speed because the sensitivity of my mouse is set perfectly, so I needed control so that it would be it would pick up more dots per inch, pretty much. So it picks up my mouth 100% more smoothly, whereas the speed one doesn't do that as much. It's generally made for speed across the screen, easy movement, whereas that one will pick it up like every finite movement, so that I can do a couple of 360s from one end of my mouse mat to the other, because I do keep a very low sensitivity. What else have I got to show you? That there is well, that's my PC. I guess I'll leave all the parts in the description, because I don't know if you guys want me to reel that off or not, but it's a Coolermaster CM Storm Stryker. We'll turn that bastard on. I'll turn on the screen and that screen. Rightio. There you go, Asus. Of course, it does light up here at the front. And what's this little thing here? This is a little fan control unit. So I've got fan 1, 2, and 3. They're all set. There's 3 fans plugged in at the moment. 4, as you can see, there's 0 there, 0 there. I don't have that on it. But I can set up my fans. At the moment, it's on automatic, which has a little thermal signature, which will sit on whatever I've got them sitting on. So at the moment, I think I've got one on the power supply, one on the CPU block, and one on the graphics card, I believe. So depending on that temperature, it'll actually adjust itself. So you see there, it's going down, it's adjusting itself. Really doesn't need as much oomph. See, that one was sitting at 1800 when it first started up. Now it's at 800, and that one's at 800 well, because they're both in the front here. They're both 2000 RPM red LED fans. They're little MSI gaming that you get with the board that I've got, which is Z87 MSI G45, and powered by EVGA, because that's the graphics card I got, the GTX 770 ACX classified. Really good card, best card in the 770 range. I reckon I'll be getting a 780 soon, if I can find a real cheap one and if I've got the cash after building all this shit. But rightio, so the last thing I wanted to show you guys was this from Night Fury. Get rid of all this shit. You got all these pop-ups. Of course, the more programs you have, the more pop-ups you have. Right there. That's my new logo, guys. Anyway, guys, I've been Trace. I'm out. Really hope you enjoyed. Hope you like my setup. If you got any questions, leave them in the description below. Leave them in the comment section below. I'll be leaving shit in the description below. Definitely check out all the links I have in my actual description. The audio control, things like that. It'll actually help out your gaming a fair bit. But anyway, guys, I've been Trace. I'm out. Really hope you enjoyed. See you guys.